We're going to have a leg, but it's going to keep them in there. 10:05 plus 5, 55.90 on 4. Greg Wilson, Merv Spiers right in. On deck's going to be David Roy, Don DePoli, Alan Savage, Scott McDowell. Greg and Merv have a 40-48 on 3. 15:42 is going to move them to the lead. It's going to work. 9:07 clean. Is going to put them in the lead with a 49.55 on 4. Alan and Scott have a 36.93 that they're coming in on 3. They got a bit of time to work with. 12.62 or faster is going to move them to the lead. Or a catch right now is going to place them in the average. Nice run for Alan and Scott. 9:38 clean. It's going to jump them to the number 1 spot with the 46.31 on 4. Sturm Art Gallais ride in. On deck's going to be Paul Bonnet, Ronald Schmidt. In the hole, 9th hole Kyle, Don Parsonage, Todd Snodgrass. These guys are gunning for the number 1 spot, paying $35.25 a man, plus those buckles donated by Brent Woolsey and Brian Gardner Custom Homes. They drew a fast runner. They're going to scoop 2 on the back end. 10-12 clean. 46.73 on 4 is going to put them in second right now. Paul and Ronald ride in. On deck's going to be 9th high call, Don Parsonage, Todd Snodgrass. 8th high call, Graham Campbell, Rod Spiers. Paul and Ronald, they have a 36.02. They got a bit of time. 10:29 or faster. It's going to put them in the lead. Here comes Ronald on the back end. Gonna come out clean, 9.50. 45.52 on 4 is gonna put them in the number 1 spot. Don and Todd ride in. On deck's gonna be 8th high call, Graham Campbell, Rod Spiers. 7th high call, Harold Knox, Francis Vandersteen. Don and Todd gotta be 9.63 or faster to move to the lead. Or a catch is gonna put them in that average. It's going to work. 11.24. It's not going to be fast enough to take to the lead, but that is going to put him in 4th with the 47.13. Harold and Francis have a 33.70 on 3. They need to be a 11.82 or faster to take the lead, or just a catch right now is going to keep him in that average. 10.64 clean for Harold and Francis is going to give them a 44.34. Puts them in the number 1 spot right now in the average. Marty and Dan ride in. On deck, 5th high call, David Roy, Frank Simpson. 4th high call, Don Parsonage, Dennis Johnson. Marty and Dan, 11.16 or faster is going to put you in the lead. Catch is going to keep you in the average. It'll work. 9.89 clean. 43.07 on 4. David and Frank ride in. On deck's going to be 4th high call, Don Parsonage, Dennis Johnson. 3rd high call, Daryl Symington Dan Osadczuk. David and Frank have a 32.72. 10.35 or better is going to put him in the lead. A leg's going to keep you in there. 10.34 plus 5. 48.06 on 4 puts you in 7th right now. Parsonage and Johnson ride in. You guys have a 32.51 on 3. On deck's going to be 3rd high call, Daryl Symington, Dan Osadczuk. On deck, then we're going to go to team 2. Or 2nd high call, Ron Akins, Randy Pakew. Nice run for Don and Dennis. 8.96 clean. Next up is going to be 3rd high call, Daryl Symington, Dan Osadczuk in the hole. Then we'll go to team 2. Ron Akins, Randy Pakew. 1st high call, Bill Phipps, Murray Linthcomb. Right now we have 10 teams coming back for round number 5. That's going to make it 11 there. 10.05 clean. 40.47 on 4 puts you guys right now in number 1 spot. Ron Akins, Randy Pakew ride in. You guys have a 30.28 on 3. On deck's going to be 1st high call, Bill Phipps, Murray Linthcomb. Leg's going to keep you guys in there. 12:58 plus 5. 47.86 on 4 puts you in 9th hole right now. So we have 12 teams coming back for round number 5. Roger and Jimmy have a 55.90 on 4. Again, catches right now is going to keep you coming back for round number 6. Roger gets his job on the head end. Here comes Jimmy on the back end. Going to keep 2. 987 clean. 65.77 on 5. Greg Wilson, Merv Spiers right in. You guys have a 49.55 on 4. 16:22 or faster is going to put you guys in the driver's seat. On deck's going to be 10th high call, David Roy, Frank Simpson, Ron Akins, Randy Payque. Be ready. Nice clean run, 10:69 clean. 60.24 on 5. Parsonage and Snodgrass right in. You guys have a 47.13 on 4. 13:11 or faster is going to put you guys in the lead. On deck's going to be 7th high call, Mark Sturm, Art Gallais, 6th high call, Alan Savage, Scott McDowell, 5th high call, Paul Bonnet, Ronald Schmidt. It's going to work. Nice run for Don and Todd. 8:43. Going to put you with a 55.56 on 5. Puts you in the number 1 spot. Mark and Art right in. You guys have a 46.73 on 4. You're going to have to be quick to take the lead with an 8:83 or faster. On deck's going to be Alan Savage, Scott McDowell. Be ready, Paul Bonnet, Ronald Schmidt. Art's going to scoop 2. 8:64 clean. It's going to be quick enough to take that lead with a 55.37. Marty and Dan ride in. On deck's going to be Don Parsonage, Dennis Johnson. Be ready, high call, Daryl Symington Dan Osadczuk. 975 plus 5 for that barrier, but guess what? It's going to keep him in the average. 57.82 is going to put him in 3rd spot right now. Parsonage and Johnson right in. You guys have a 41.47. 13.90 or faster is going to put you guys in the lead. On deck's going to be our high call team, Daryl Symington, Dan Osadczuk. We're going to have to tack some time on there. 8:42 plus 5 plus 5. It's going to give him a 59.84, but it's putting him in 4th place right now. Symington and Osadczuk right in. You guys have a 40.47 on 4. 14.90 or faster is going to take you to the lead. Dan's going to scoop 2 on the back end. 8.99. Definitely going to put you guys in the lead with a 49.46. Coming back for round number 6. 7 teams coming back for round number 6. Roger and Jimmy have a 65.77. Again, we're going to be paying 5 monies. So a catch is going to almost guarantee you a check. Roger's consistent on the front end. Clean run for Roger and Jimmy. 9.60. Nice run. 75.37 on 6. Greg Wilson, Merv Spiers ride in. You guys have a 60.24 on 5. You guys got some time. 15.13 or faster is going to move you to the lead. On deck's going to be Don Parsonage, Dennis Johnson. 4th high call, Marty McDermott, Dan Steinbach. Be ready, 3rd high call. Don Parsonage, Todd Snodgrass. Merv's going to scoop 2 as well. 11.30. 71.54 puts you guys in the driver's seat. Don Parsonage, Dennis Johnson ride in. On deck, 4th high call, Marty McDermott, Dan Steinbach. 3rd high call, Don Parsonage, Todd Snodgrass. Don and Dennis have a 59.89. They got some time, 11.65 or faster. Looks like it's going to work. 10.69. Moves you guys to the number 1 spot. 70.58 on 6. Okay, Don and Todd, they have a 55-56. 15:02 or faster. It's going to work. 7:74. Nice run, guys. 63:30 on 6. Number 1 spot right now. Sturm Art Gallais, you guys have a 55-36. 7:93 or faster is going to move you guys to the lead, or a catch right now is going to put you in the average. Daryl Symington Dan Osadczuk, our high team, be ready. Mark gets his job done. Here comes Art on the back end. It's going to work. Nice run. 9:06 clean. Not quite fast enough to take the lead, but it is going to put him in second place with a 64-43 right now. Our high call team, Daryl Symington, Dan Osadczuk, ride in. You guys have a 49-46. You got lots of time, 13:84 to work with to go to the lead. Daryl's going to get his job done again on the front end. Here comes Dan. Nice run. 8:51. Those are your winners right there of the number 11 Century. Daryl Symington, Dan Osadczuk. Their total on 6 is, my computer's 57.97 on 6. Second is going to go to Parsonage and Snodgrass with a 63.30 on 6. Third place